Hi gamers and collectors, and today we have a look if my PS1 is modded or not modded. I bought that second hand and let's see if the owner before me put a mod chip in or anything else. My guess is probably not, but if somebody modded that console, I guess it would have been towards the late 90s, and it could have been a student or some kind of teenage or late teenage guys who could have modded it, if it's modded, because in the late 90s there used to be rather that old-fashioned mod chip which you solder onto the board, and I found recently out there's a new mod with this board with the holes where you can mod it nicely and all sorts. I haven't been gone into that deeply, but out of my knowledge is there's a newer mod version and an older mod version. If that one has been modded, then probably in the late 90s with the old one. It's very unlikely that there is the newer one inside. Alright, let's go and have a look at the inside of this console. I'm gonna turn it round. As you can see, there are several screws, 6 to be exact, from where I can see it. Alright, let's get these screws out and then have a look. If there's a mod chip in that console, I'll really hope it is the new one, and if it's the old one, I consider it of soldering out and just get rid of the old mod chip, because the old one is not good to me. And while we at it, open it and then we'll see how clean or dirty it is inside. But from outside it's quite clean, so it's probably unlikely that it's dirty, dusty or anything like it inside. So last screw. If I don't have to take these legs off, but I don't think so. No, I don't have to. Alright, let's have a look then. What's going on inside here? Well, yeah, this is the disc reader, obviously, everybody knows that. I'll unplug the memory card slot, controller slot. It is right here. Yep. And then here are some screws. Then we can lift, then we just lift that bit out. It doesn't look like to me that has been opened at the moment. Is there any trace of... No, it doesn't look like to me that this. Then here is the disc reader ribbon wire connection. Hang on a minute, this does not want me to disconnect it for some reason, and I don't want to really break it. Oh, nah, it looks like that never has been opened. So this console is, how can I say that? This console never has been modded. There is some more screws, like here one, then here one, and here one, and is that one connected to it? I don't think that one is connected. Okay, then let's just have a look at these 3 screws, cause there's on each corner a screw, apart from one corner up here there's none. And then we have a look. Put these screws on the side. I need to lift that out. Then one more screw. And then we have a look if there is anything going on. To be honest, if I'm gonna be fair with you guys, I hope this console has no mods whatsoever, and if it has one, then hopefully the new one. Yeah, right. I'll be back in a second. I need to find out how to get this metal plate off. And I cannot get this main board out. I'm not too sure, but it looks like to me there is some more screws to get out. I'll have a try now. I remember back in the day I opened these consoles a few times, but it's so long ago I have absolutely no idea anymore. I mean, it is not hard, but I just can't remember anymore how to disassemble it. But as I go with it, I'll step by step will either remember or just by common knowledge and common sense not to damage anything and be careful. So I believe I should be able to take this out now. Well, on this side anyways nothing. If it's modded, then it's probably here somewhere, probably from here to here, but it doesn't really look like to me that there is a mod on. No, there is no mods whatsoever on it, because if there would have been a mod I would have seen it on camera. Doesn't do justice, but there is a chip underneath, and no, there is no wires going from nowhere. So like I said before, I'm really hope that there is no mods on, which luckily there is no mods on. And yeah, I'm very glad that there is no mods on, and I'm not gonna mess around with it and just leave it and put it back together. Yeah, let's just get it back together. And yeah, and not to mess anymore with it, because I really like to have my consoles unmodded or uncracked or jailbroken. I just prefer original and no mod chips or any hacks, because it's just my opinion is that if you put any mods or hacks or anything like it on, then it's just the risk is much higher that the console is gonna get broken or damaged, or I don't know how people say yeah, damaged, broken, because you need to think down the line. I mean, people may call me old-fashioned or childish or anything like it, but I like playing old games because it's not all about graphics and up to date. I mean, old games just as good as new games, if not sometimes old games even better than the new ones. So yeah, I don't mind old games. Yeah, just let's put that back together. And so that's back together. So everything is connected nicely, and let's put that lid back on. Throw you upside down. And I've still got a PS2. Works fine, works lovely, no issues with that console, and I'm quite nosy if that one has been modded, because a friend of mine used to tell me back in the day, oh, my PS2 is modded, and you know, this and that and the other. And back in the day, I never really could afford letting my PS2 chipped and all these things, and I really didn't want to anyways, even though I couldn't really afford loads of games. But I always could lend games of friends and things like that. But like I said, I was always worried and afraid if that would damage my consoles. That's why I never really done it. So it's back together. I quickly connect it on my TV, swing a disc in, and see if everything is still working nicely, and then that's it. Let's just go over to the TV and I'll see you in a second. So there we are. Now I switch on. Game is already in. And there's the boot up. Alright, looks nice, looks good. Yeah, still working nicely. Yeah, because I'm quite picky with my consoles when it comes to them, because I just wanted to check if it's modded, and if it would have been modded, then yeah, I just put a demo disc in. Yeah, if it would have been modded, I would have took the mod chip out. I would have soldered it, all the wires off, because I prefer it being just without the mod. Yeah, it works. As you can see, it loaded the disc up. There's some games. Yeah. Yep, that's it. I'll switch it off. Alright, gamers and collectors, keep collecting and growing, and never give up. Bye.